Alright, so a little while ago I saw this prologue for a game pop up called Empty Shell. And this is basically a demo to a game that reminded me a whole lot of Teleglitch. So, I figured I'd show it off. Warning, this game could have potential to induce seizures for people with photosensitivity and it's gone already. Probably could slow that down, but whatever. I assume this is gonna go away in about a moment. Oh, it's actually staying here. Alright, so let's read this off. File classified. 10th of December, 1954, approximate. Loss of communications with the facility. 12th of December to 19th of December, 1954, contact attempts. 20 to 22nd December, 1954, expedition preps. 24 December, 1954, expedition departure. 25 members plus 11 crew. 4th January, 1955, expedition arrival. 6th January, 1955, loss of communications with expedition. 10th of January, 1955, purge of informations related to the facility and the expedition. 12th October, 1975. Apparently at 11:37 p.m. Reconnaissance aircraft reporting the presence of lighting at coordinates attributable to the position of the facility. Must organize second expedition, low profile, and expendable subjects. So CCR presents Empty Shell Prologue. Employee, you have been chosen to participate in a rescue operation of some members of our company in a location whose position cannot be disclosed. All information contained in this document is strictly confidential. Disclosure of information relating to your job and or company details will be punished with life imprisonment. The company will provide you with some tools to help you do your job better. Here is some useful information about the equipment. Should the eventuality of having to use your firearm arise, you can pull the trigger with the left mouse button. We remind you to aim first with the right mouse button key. Note that some weapons require to hold the button to fire or to use special features. In the unfortunate event of an ammo shortage, you can still use a close combat weapon by pressing the left mouse what? Well, whatever. Button. Key without aiming. Alright, so basically if you're not aiming, you can't actually fire. You just melee. It will also be useful to know that with the space key, you can dodge and you can run, as far as the weight of your suit will her suit will allow, with a shift key. So we got dodging, we got left shift for running around. So think Bionic, I guess, or other recent action roguelikes and stuff like that. In addition to firearms, you will have some tools of our invention at your disposal, specifically gadgets and devices. Once equipped from the inventory, you can use gadgets by pressing G. As for the devices, you will first have to prove that you are suitable for their use, accumulating the credits necessary to purchase them from the devices menu, to then equip them using the Q key. Okay. Remind you that the devices purchased in your name will be remaining available for any other employees who may fill your role in the future. So, it looks like we got a little bit of progression in this game, so that's interesting. To check your equipment, you can access your inventory at any time by pressing the I key. Although the layout of the place where you will be performing your duties cannot be made known, our K-Lake satellite system will follow you during your journey, during your job, and will update the area map in real time, which you can view with tab. We thank you for your application and look forward to seeing you soon, once you have completed your duties. Alright, so we got some devices here, so you don't have the credit spacing for them, but, you know, there's basically shield, pressure shield, ultra speed module, something that's basically encrypted. Documents that we're gonna basically find as we, like, you know, go around our, like, place. There's a leaderboard. So, basically that's, like, you know, what people have been doing, I guess. There's our options, so, as you can see, we have, like, you know, music and sound effects and everything else here. There's the credits, we'll look at those maybe a little bit later. There's the intro again. You can wish list the full game, Discord. Alright, so, I think we basically got enough, like, you know, with all this stuff here. Let's just get into the game itself. And let's just go on medium, I guess, for now. They make us get into these wooden boats. Weapons pointed at our backs. A backpack with a weapon and some ammunition. For the lucky ones, an automatic rifle. But fewer and fewer of them are seen. They say that we will find supplies on a spot, even if no one has ever been able to confirm it. I never understood why they send us there one at a time. We might have a chance with more people together. I've seen dozens leave in the last few weeks. Men, women, young, old, no one has ever returned. A new boat leaves the ship every 12 to 24 hours. I see them disappearing into the fog, in the rain that never seems to stop falling. They say that the facility is not far from here, no more than 4 nautical miles, a little more than 3 hours before reaching the beach. If the waves don't overturn the boat and then engulf you in the darkness of the ocean, next turn is mine. Alright, so, employ Hiroyuki Tagagi male, 37 years old, and it doesn't give us any more information than that because I don't have time to read it. Alright, so, I got myself a 12-gauge shotgun here. We move around with WASD keys, by the way. Alright, tutorial. So, space is basically dodge, G is use gadget, Q is basically use device if equipped. So, okay, so basically this is what the all logs basically look like. There's supplies, there's some energy cells, 12-gauge shotgun, stuff like that. So this is our boat basically where it came from, I guess. And yeah, you got that sort of like, you know, Teleglitch charm where, like, you know, as soon as, like, you, like, you know, go into, like, a room like this, like, you know, basically as you corner stuff, like, you know, it gets harder and harder to, like, you know, navigate around because basically, like, you know, you got line of sight, you know, issues and stuff like that. Who likes the timer, by the way? So, small caliber bullets, protection plates, we got some steel there. Here's me running a little bit. Oh, you're gonna press tab and if you need to, you can, like, double back and stuff, look around some more. Now, unlike Teleglitch, I think this is less about, like, you know, survival and more about, like, just progressing, basically. It's like, you know, as far as you basically can. Basically, unlike Teleglitch, this is, like, less about, like, you know, escaping a facility, like, moving around it, and more like, you know, it's like progressing, I guess, and, like, you know, keeping alive as much as possible. Alright, well. There's our first encounter of enemies. Now, I'm not sure if like enemies basically spawn in by the way for you to basically fight, or like, you know. Alright, so just rebooted the laboratory generators, that's nice. Now, it's supposed to basically give us like information about like where our objectives and stuff like that are, so here's our inventory. So we got like a 12 gauge shotgun equipped, we got like an iron pipe for like melee gas. There's the other stuff basically I've found so far. Alright, here's our task list. So basically our job here is reboot the main generator, we gotta reboot the laboratory generator, and we gotta reboot the IT systems generator. There's our differently in stats and stuff like that. So there's a space here employee again. Basically, he's like 1.79 meters, 5.74 feet tall. He's 37 years old. His employee number is BC79148K. There's the different bonus, the accuracy bonus, malice, damage taken malice, found equipment bonus, total bonus, stuff like that over here. You can see up here like our HP and stuff like that. So, whoa. Alright, well, that was a bit of a shooty type of guy. So yeah, it's basically those guys that can actually shoot you. Alright, tutorial. Space is dodge. G is gadget, Q is the device, so basically like, we get the tutorial a little bit more. I don't know about my HP went down a little bit there, so we did get hurt a little bit, whatever. So basically out there it's like, where we came from starting. That was basically a locker. It's a little bit hard to tell the graphics, but basically that's a gun lock right there. Alright, so this is a big room right here. Now, what I really liked about this game, by the way, is not so much like, the advanced like sort of combat system, but more or less the fact that it's basically got like this like sort of black and white sort of S feel. Basically, just like feels like very like how can I put this? It's got an atmosphere to it, this type of game, and it's basically a very fun like thrilling type of atmosphere. Alright, here's an upgrade station. So if I have the money for it, we're gonna basically upgrade our stuff here a little bit. Alright, so personal diary of Daiki Okamoto. December 2nd, 1954. The origin of this facility has never ceased to amaze me. The construction work started in 1948, just 3 years after the war. In 1949, the base became officially operational. The main technology being studied, SSLW, subspeed of light waves, had the prototype completed in 1950. The year in which the first signal in Alpha Centauri was sent. If I hadn't been here to witness the speed of the signal, only 30% slower than the speed of light, I myself couldn't believe it. Over the years, 4 more signals were sent, but we waited almost 5 years for the arrival to the destination of the original one. We were thinking of an error in the communication system when, after less than 2 months, we received an answer. Alright, so I'm sure that boded well. Speak of aliens. Oh, there we go. I gotta find code for this, apparently. Windy little corridors. What happened here? See, I was an enemy basically over there, it's just staying in the way. Whoa, it's a giant hand! Oh, I died. It begins. Alright, so those are basically two of the bosses that like sort of like appear in like the tutorial here. Like a giant hand and like, you know, a bullet shooting spider. They're kind of hard to beat, like, you know, at the same time, but whatever. Alright, so note that basically when we come back here, like, you know, it's basically procedurally generated this area, so there's a tutorial again. There's a medkit this time and an SMG. Apparently I got a laser rifle light and an iron pipe. Alright, so now we got this like circular room basically to start off with, as opposed to like, you know, the hallway corridor we used to start in last time. Recording on a portable recorder. This is Tazuki Murakume, Security Night Shift of November 15th, 1954. Note, a blockage of generator number 2, 2:09 AM. Manual restart required. I'm heading to the room. Iwata, I know the next night shift is yours. In case you don't know, the room code is 8212. Alright, so basically it's like sort of teaching you how to like use codes and stuff like that. Basically like, you know, you find them in like these like logs. These guys. I'm not sure how this weapon basically works, but oh! Oh, I got shotgun to death. Alright, did not know how that weapon worked at all. I died for it. We're back to a shotgun. Med kit. There's the tutorial again. Yes, down the rabbit hole. We got ourselves another achievement here. Huh, we can basically scroll inside the map. That's good to know. I don't know what's up with that guy, but I don't know what's up with that guy, but whatever, he's dead. I'm not really sure like what the sort of gimmick of this game basically is all about, because like, you know, it's basically, you know, mysterious like shroud to the game, so to speak, much like Teleglitch basically was. It's basically low information, like, you know, high atmosphere type of gameplay. Just gonna leave that guy. I've only got so many shotgun shells, right? There we go. Alright, there goes that zombie. I assume that's what those guys basically are, just zombies. I think it could be a little bit better when you're like, you know, next to terrain, you don't necessarily get caught on it, but whatever. Some bullets. Oh! Okay, those guys were a little bit painful because, like, you know, miniguns and other stuff basically being fired at me there. It doesn't seem like we wasted loot ammo from these guys, by the way, so that's like a bit of, like, you know, annoying of this game. Annoyance of this game, rather. Here's an access for an upgrade station. If I had a little bit more, like, you know, money, we could basically buy, like, say, like, you know, protection or stuff like that to sort of help us out. Email on a portable computer. From T. Suda to N. Nakata. December 12th, 1954, 1722. Noburo, I'm contacting you completely unofficially. I'm contacting you completely unofficially. It has been 2 days since we received the daily reports, and all kinds of signals sent here from the mainland to the facility gets no response. Do you have a problem with the generators? Do you have a report any kind of relevant interruption in the SSLW project? I inform you that it has been decided to wait a few more days before an official verification of the situation is made. If you deem it appropriate, you can anticipate any problems to my personal address before officially inform the board of the reasons for this anomaly. Takahiro. Alright, so guys, there was like an anomaly of like some sort happening right there. Oh! Oh! Not good. Run away! Well, I didn't die, but I ran out of all my ammo. This seems like a good time basically to try and test out these, like, you know, medkits and see how they basically work. So, we got ourselves a medkit 250 GR. Civilian first aid kit contains gauze, painkillers, and disinfectant. Allows to heal minor wounds 25 HP. Or we have the military grade first aid kit. Contains scalpels, bandages, painkillers, disinfectant, morphine. Allows you to heal major wounds. Let's just do that then. There's two of them here. Those guys. Alright, so I guess the idea here is you can basically buy, like, you know, stuff basically to help you out in your current run, or you can basically buy stuff like, you know, future runs. I wish, like, the, like, you know, 12 gauge shotgun and stuff was a bit cheaper. Down they go, a little bit more money. Oh, look at that, we got ourselves enough money for, like, you know, a first upgrade at least. Alright, so increase the maximum health value by approximately 20%, or, like, you know, 10%. Let's see what this does for me. Alright, so now I got a little bit more HP base to work with here. Let's see if we can basically keep 120, like, you know, 1 HP, or if, like, you know, it drops back down, so, like, you know, it's not persistent or not. So as you can see, these guys basically, they're like, you know, in suits like us. Oh, look at that, we got some shotgun shells make use of there. Some more money. More money. Alright, so apparently it, like, automatic turrets if you, like, spend enough money or have the money right to spend. Draft of the letter. December 02, 1954. This is to submit a request for hardware upgrade of the analysis, simulation, and internal communication system. The amount of data has increased exponentially compared to what we were used to managing initially. The hardware in our possession is still functional, but the processing speed has decreased significantly. Below is a list of components necessary to normalize workflows and cover requirements for at least 24 hours. 16 RAM sticks, 4 MB each. 16 processors, minimum 60 MHz, preferably 75 MHz. 16 hard drives, 500 MB, preferably 896 MB. Hiroki Suwa, IT Manager. Now, I should probably note, by the way, if you look at those, like, you know, specs for stuff, by the way, it's very, like, old school, because you know, it's basically back in, like, the olden days. Okay, so you aim 2, by the way. I'll take those 12 gauge shotguns. There goes Mr. Spider. Alright, so reboot the laboratory generators this time. So, we got to reboot the main generator and the IT systems generator. Recover, reuse, sumo to credits. So I guess that's maybe one of my past lives right there who died. I wonder if the sounds being about to be like attacked by something. Oh shit! So yes, here's the spider. The spider's not too tough, you basically like just clobber and it dies. Yes, I saw the hand coming for me there, so it's just out there. The thing! It's coming for me! Alright, so that's enough of that. Let's just go... Yes, Olay! Two more shots, 20 more HP. Two more shots. Okay, Dad, you were right! Okay, I really need to get some ammo here or else I'm gonna be like fried by whoever attacks me next. But there's the hand and the spider basically down. Let's get this. We'll get ourselves a med kit. Huh, I get barrel-like weapons here if you want. Let's get this going. So note that we got like a minimum amount of inventory we can basically work with here, so only so much inventory to work with. Damn, I can't like, you know, get any more from here. I wonder if I have like a minimum of stuff I can actually buy or not. That'd be annoying. It would suck now to die because, like, you know, we just beat the hand, so... The main threat of this game is basically gone already. It's empty. Right there. Protection plates, useful, hopefully. 8212 apparently saves the code for us. Alright, we have to reboot the main driver and then we win. Oh god. Yeah, I have the feeling that this is like a scripted event. Well then. You know, I sort of feel that's basically enough to sort of like give you an idea of like, you know, what to expect from this game. I seem like you can probably beat it, but that's good enough for now. Alright, so that's basically Empty Shell Prologue. Oh, you know what? I never actually checked to see if, like, you know, well, I guess we can just check, you can just check the video to see if my health carried over or not. But, whatever. Hope you guys basically enjoyed that, and, that's gonna be it for Empty Shell. Take care.